If books could talk. Today's conversation. Amusing ourselves to death.
Hey, let me ask you something. Why is it that every time I say I'll go to bed at 10, I end up scrolling and scrolling till it's 2 a.m.? Today, let's talk straight about amusing ourselves to death. Is this like a disease or what?
It's not a disease. It's the most common symptom of our time.
What kind of symptom?
You know why slot machines are so addictive? You might think 'cause you can win money. Nope. It's 'cause you never know when you'll win. Every time you hit the button, you might get a jackpot. That uncertainty drives your brain crazy.
What does that have to do with scrolling through videos?
What's the next video gonna be? Funny? Teary? Useful? You don't have a clue, but your fingers already swiped up.
Exactly. I always think just one more video, then I'll stop.
Right. That's what I call the temptation of unlimited supply. Back in the day, when a TV show ended, it was over. Now, there's always another one waiting. And the algorithm knows you better than you know yourself. It figures out what you like, how long you watch, even when you're about to quit, and then it drops a viral clip to yank you back.
That sounds kinda scary.
The scarier part? You think you're making the choices, but actually, you're the one being chosen for.
What do you mean by that?
You think those recommendations are just suggestions? They're more like being fed. It's like zoo monkeys, they think they're foraging for food, but someone's already decided what they get and when.
But I do learn stuff. There are so many educational videos out there.
Let me ask you this. Remember that 3-minute economics explained video you watched last week? What do you actually remember from it now?
I think it talked about supply and demand. And then, wait, I can't remember the rest.
That's what worries me. We're mixing up having watched with having learned, and knowing about something with understanding it.
But isn't it still better than watching nothing?
Is it really? Do you know how the brain learns? It's like building a house. You gotta lay the foundation first, then build the frame, and finally decorate. But short videos only give you decorative materials. They look nice, but you can't build a real house with them.
Oh, so you're saying the knowledge is too fragmented.
It's not just fragmented. The bigger problem is your brain is losing the ability to put those fragments together.
What do you mean?
When you read a book, you have to remember what happened earlier to understand what comes next. That's called linear thinking. But with short videos, every 15 seconds is a separate little hit of stimulation. You don't need to connect anything.
What's wrong with that?
Over time, your attention span gets so bad you can only focus for 15 seconds. Anything longer makes you anxious, and if it's over a minute, you're already reaching to swipe away.
Oh man, that's totally me. I even skip through 3-minute videos now.
That's not the worst of it. Have you noticed you can't stand being bored anymore?
What do you mean?
You scroll when you're waiting for the elevator, when you're in the bathroom, even when you're eating. You can't just be alone with yourself anymore.
But being alone is just staring into space, right?
No. Being alone is for thinking. Newton was alone under that apple tree and figured out gravity. What do you find when you're alone with your phone?
The next funny meme?
Memes are gone once you laugh. But the stuff you think about, that becomes part of who you are.
But who has time to think these days? Life's so stressful.
That's exactly why you need to think. If you don't, you're just escaping, numbing yourself with entertainment.
So does that mean entertainment is like poison?
No, entertainment itself is fine. The danger is when entertainment is all you have.
What do you mean?
Once, news was just news, and education was just education. Now, news has to be funny to get views, and teachers have to perform to be popular.
But isn't that making learning more fun?
It seems that way, but when fun becomes the only rule, usefulness gets thrown out. Let me ask, how many learn anything in 30 seconds videos have you watched?
Tons.
Did you actually learn something in 30 seconds? That's the problem. Complex ideas get dumbed down into memes, and deep thoughts get squeezed into one-liners. You feel like you know everything, but you don't really understand a thing.
But that's just 'cause people's time is fragmented now.
No, entertainment is what's breaking your time into fragments. Then it says, since your time's already broken, here's some fragmented content to match.
Oh, so it's a cycle?
A vicious one. Shorter content makes your attention span shorter. A shorter attention span means content has to get even shorter.
Then how do we break it?
Start by asking yourself this. When was the last time you thought about one single question for more than 10 minutes straight?
I can't even remember.
That's what happens when your thinking muscles get weak. Use them or lose them.
So how do I exercise them?
It's simple, but hard to stick to.
Come on, tell me.
First, learn the difference between consuming and processing. Scrolling 100 videos is consuming. Digging deep into one question is processing.
I get the idea, but I just can't do it.
'Cause you're hooked on instant gratification. Scrolling gives you feedback right away, but thinking takes time to pay off.
Yeah, that's why my brain just picks scrolling automatically.
It's like choosing candy over a meal. Candy tastes good instantly, but a meal takes time to chew. But if all you eat is candy, you'll get mental diabetes.
Alright, symptoms like scattered attention, bad memory, and no creativity. Is it really that bad? Do you have any examples?
Microsoft did a study. In 2000, the average human attention span was 12 seconds. By 2015, it dropped to 8 seconds. You know what a goldfish's attention span is?
How long?
9 seconds. We're already worse than goldfish.
That's insane.
Test yourself. Stare at a spot on the wall and do nothing, see how long you can last.
What's the point of that?
If you can't even hold still for a minute, how can you ever deeply understand anything?
Alright, fine. So what do I do? Delete all my apps?
No need to go that extreme. The key is to build active choice.
How do I make active choices?
Think like a creator, not a consumer. When you see good content, don't just swipe past it. Ask yourself, do I agree with this? Why or why not? How would I explain this to someone else?
That sounds tiring.
It will be at first. Your thinking muscles have been lazy too long. But eventually, you'll realize active thinking is more interesting than just scrolling passively.
Any other tips?
Set digital detox times. Like, no screens after 9 p.m. every night.
Then what do I do?
Talk to your family, read a book, or just zone out. You'll find that after the boredom passes, you start to feel clear-headed.
That sounds like going back to the Stone Age.
It's not going back, it's finding balance. Technology is a tool, not a boss. But these days, how many people are slaves to their phones?
Yeah, my mom says I'm on my phone every second except when I'm sleeping.
You're on it before you sleep too, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean by amusing ourselves to death. It's not that entertainment is killing you, it's that you're using entertainment to kill your own potential.
What kind of potential?
The potential to think deeply, to create value, to truly understand the world. Once your brain gets used to 15-second little highs, you'll never again enjoy the pleasure of thinking.
What does that pleasure feel like exactly?
It's that oh, so that's how it works moment, like a light bulb turning on. It's the pride of connecting scattered bits of info into a real knowledge system. It's the clarity of actually getting a big idea.
That sounds way better than scrolling.
It's not better, it's fuller. Scrolling gives you little sparks of joy, but thinking gives you a whole line, even a whole picture.
One last tough question. What if people watch this video and just keep scrolling anyway?
Then it proves the prediction I made 39 years ago. Humans will willingly become entertainment servants, smiling as they walk into a spiritual grave.
That's pretty pessimistic.
It's not pessimism, it's just being clear-eyed. But I believe some people will wake up. Even if only 1% realize the problem and start changing, the world still has hope.
What if I want to be part of that 1%?
It's simple. After watching this video, don't swipe away right away. Give yourself 60 seconds, close your eyes, think about what you just heard. What line hit you? What are you gonna change? Just 60 seconds.
Just 60 seconds?
If you can't even give your brain 60 seconds, then keep scrolling. In this age of amusing ourselves to death, just be a happy zombie.
That's harsh.
The truth usually is. But remember, the first step to waking up is realizing you were asleep. And you're already starting to wake up.